See how the seal is broken? Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring. I'm Cheryl. Today I'm going to put these pearls in this vase. I've got it inside out because I just got done cleaning this really good. We're going to put some tape over it so that when I go to do the glitter on the inside, it won't interfere with it. So let's go ahead and start covering it. I'm just using some clear tape. This is just one way to keep from getting to have to clean glitter up all over the bottom. We'll clean up whatever we need to, but that's just getting the main part. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the top part too around the rim so it'll show through. Let's go ahead and get this glitter going. Oops, found a pearl. I'm just going to brush it on with one of my brushes. My hopes is that it will come through the pearls a little bit, but we'll see. I'm sorry if my voice is off. This is all from that cold that I just got over. I'm so happy to be filming again. Now we've got to brandish it in so it stays in there and doesn't float around, hopefully. Let me get a bigger brush to do that. All right, let me clean this up, get my resin, and we will get going on it. Let's turn this inside out first. So before we turn it inside out, I'm going to put my gloves on so that it won't come off on my hands. I'm trying to keep the tape on there so that the tape doesn't grab any of the other. We'll pull that tape out here in a minute. Yeah, and it did. It grabbed it. Okay, well, get a pair of tweezers and get that tape. Well, we'll see what happens. It's an experiment. What can I say? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up, and I'll be back to you in just a minute. All right, we got that done. I've got a load of beads here. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. It looks like it's probably going to be too much. So we'll just pour a little bit of resin down in here so that it doesn't have bubbles in the top part, because when you turn it over, it's going to have those bubbles. You know that. Okay, I'm going to pour a few of these beads in. And we're just going to have to work them down in there. So these beads are going to have glitter I was hoping to not have to have glitter, but you know how that goes. So I'm just going to work my way back and forth with these. So I'm going to speed it up, but you'll see what I'm doing. All right, that's full. I'll figure out something to do with that here in a minute. But yep, that's full, so I can't fit no more in there. So we will be back once this is ready to demold. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's demolding day. I went ahead and put something on top of this to hold those beads down because they were floating. But just got to be careful when you're doing that you don't put it, you want to put something shiny. I used a piece of a clear tape, packing tape, and put something on top of it. I'm using 91% isopropyl alcohol to break the seal. See how the seal is broken? And you just slide it right out. Take the top, twist, and pull. Always fix your molds before you continue on. Oh, that turned out elegant. I was hoping it would. I just got to clean up the bottom there. I'm going to probably use my Deburring tool. I got me my old one back. This one is smaller for my hand and I love it. I lost my thin one like this a while back, so I got me another one. You can also use scissors and just kind of cut the edges. It's a little bit too much for the deburring tool. You see that one go flying? Okay. There we go. That's better. You can also use some sandpaper or a emery board. That works too. Okay. Well, I'm going to work on this a little later. I get it nice and pretty for you. But I'll get some pictures for you so you can see how it turned out. That's so pretty. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this pour as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Until next time, keep creating and keep pouring. Bye for now.